Greetings! Greetings! I'm back to work on my little project dungeon. So last time I reworked the collision response between the player and the static environment, which is basically the walls. Now I want to work on collision detection between entities, such as collision detection between the two pods here and the collision detection between the players and the pods. So I have to work on that. So let me think. I just need to plan what I need to do. Just a moment. So collision response, right? Collision response between entities. Hey, Guan Yi, hello. How's it going? So I'm gonna work on some basic collision response between entities. So like last time, the collision between the player, right, and a wall, is handled such that well, the player is static, it doesn't move. So I know exactly how much to push the player out of the wall if there is a collision, right? Now I need to think about collision response between entities. Let's see, collision response between entities. So same thing, I will be using the same algorithm, which is the one from n plus, right? Where the way you determine which direction to resolve a penetration is by identifying the shortest. By identifying which particular site has the shortest penetration distance, right? Is it the blue one or the red one? You know. So in this case, the difference here, the difference in the collision response compared to the one from last week would be that I need to separate these two entities by moving both of them at the same time, right? Not like the last time where I'm only moving the player object. This time I have to move both entities, and how much to move them is dependent on the mass, the individual mass of each entity. So I have to think about that. I have to think about that one. Okay. So I'm actually super tired today, but I'll see how much I can write, before I collapse. Okay, let's see. Let me just kill this thing. Oh right, one more thing I have to work on eventually would be some way to adjust the hitboxes of entities, right? So that part I have to work on. I might need to write a very basic editor for it, or either that, or I can read a texture, right, that specifies the size of the hitboxes. So that may work as well. Okay, Guan Yu, spending way too long on the AI assignment. Yeah, don't make something that is of too big a scope, because you still have other assignments, right? What other assignments do you have? Mobile is one, right? Oh my goodness, 4 others. So there's a total of 5 assignments due within the span of 2 weeks. Is that it? Sounds like a lot of work. Christ, someone did A-star in your class. Wait, already? It's kind of soon, right? Like, pathfinding is supposed to be next for the next assignment, I think. SP, I mean, sure. I mean, SP is different, right? You have all your time, within the span of 3 weeks, right, or 2 weeks, to research and work on the thing. But now you have to split your time between 5 other assignments, so you have to spend your time a bit more wisely, I imagine. Right? You can always work on it when you have the time, right? The resources are available, it's everywhere online, right? They talk about the algorithm, they explain it, they visualize it for you. So you have the time, you don't have to worry so much about it. Yeah. I guess ultimately only you know, right? How much time you can afford to work on one assignment. Okay. I need to... Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong object. Hang on. You already have the code? You know what? Don't worry about inefficiency, right? Don't try to... in my opinion, I think you shouldn't try to optimize too early. Optimization can come a little bit later. Obviously, that is not. I'm not saying that you should start off the project by coding absolutely horrendously. I'm not saying that, but there, it's not a good idea to be optimizing prematurely. Your FPS gonna die if it's every. Basic optimization. Oh, okay. Your FPS gonna die if it's done every. Yeah. Yeah. You shouldn't be running your pathfinding every single frame. In any case, right? I believe some people actually run through the path, right? Like cache the path from every single node, right? And then and once that is done and stored in memory, you don't really have to recalculate all the paths anymore. But then it's going to be memory intensive lah, and it could potentially increase your load time. I guess there's this trade-off that you will have to decide on, maybe. What are the odds that the same path will be needed? Well, I mean, if you cache every single possible path, then you will need something from the cache, right? You will need something from wherever you store the path. Yeah, it's just a matter of how much memory can you afford. Your grid is dynamic. Oh, I see. Wow, what exactly are you working on? Sounds interesting. I'll see you on Tuesday. Okay, very cool. But don't neglect your other your other modules. goodness, I can barely think, you know. Like I don't have enough sleep and now I can barely think. Do y'all suffer from the same issue? Or you guys are still young, right? Having not enough sleep is not a problem. See, what am I doing here? Left, right? Maybe a little. I see. It used to be really bad when I was in Digipen. Like we go for like a couple of months where we just sleep an average of like 4 hours or less. And then during presentation week it's even worse, right? We just don't sleep. We just work through the night and then go to presentation the next day. And it's so horrible. Right? Now that I think about it, it's so horrible. It's so damaging to the body. Now if you ask me to do that, right, I don't think I can. Is there no easier way? Is there no easier way? I feel like, you mean in Digipen? Maybe it could be because we are not that good at managing time. But to be honest, right, it's every single week there's a quiz. There's multiple quizzes and then there's multiple assignments, and then there is still a final milestone for a game project module. So it is really quite hectic. It also doesn't help that during my time in Digipen Singapore, we were under a program where we don't have summer holidays. So basically, the what used to be a summer holidays becomes another semester. So over time, it really builds up, right? We just got super tired towards the end. Not 1.5 years. So the Digipen program is 4 years, right? But the 4 years consists of the summer holidays. What we for us, we don't have the summer holidays. We just like, so instead of holiday, right, we just take another sem. So what happens is we ended up completing the program in 2.5 years. Yeah, but it's not healthy. It's not healthy, and because we were forced to back to back keep cramming all this information into our heads, I feel like it's not particularly productive, you know, because at some point, right, you just cannot absorb anymore. Yeah, it's 2.5. It's crazy. But they don't do that anymore. I think the dropout rate became too high, and so they drop the 2.5 years program thingy. Right, it's now back to 4 years. So which is good. 2.5 years is not healthy. Let's see, what was I doing? So let me slowly run through. Right. So I need to identify which entity is on the left or which is on the right. Sort objects along x-axis, along y-axis. This is the penetration depth. Okay, let's see. Penetration depth. So let's see. Where's my pen? Oh, there we go. Let me just work it out. Suppose I have two AABBs. Two AABBs, so this would be my A B entity. There would be the calculation of the penetration depth, both horizontal and vertical, like what we did last time. From there, in this particular case, right, the shortest penetration distance would be the red one. So let me just write PD for penetration distance. How much I want to push the objects will be dependent on its mass. So wait, hang on, let me look at some of the workings I drew out beforehand. Okay, so in order to resolve this collision, I need to push both objects apart, right? And the amount to push would be determined by the penetration distance. So A would have to move a distance of penetration distance times mass of B divided by total mass. I think this should be correct, right? Whereas for B, it would be, well, you know, about the same, except that it's 1 minus the B mass over total mass, right? And the sign will be different, right? So this is to the right and this is to the left. Okay. So I just have to implement that in code. I think. I hope I didn't make any mistake in my sleep deprived state. Should be fine. Okay. Okay. Also, overlap X is the penetration distance, the horizontal penetration distance. Overlap Y is the vertical penetration distance. Why did I do this? Okay. If this condition is true, there isn't actually any collision. Okay. Blah blah blah. Did some rounding. I did some rounding because I believe these values here are rounded, right? These values that determines the collision mask of each object. It's rounded off. Okay, so collision resolution. This is the part where I have to push them apart. Okay, good. So let me double check my base entity. It should have a mass. Yeah, M mass. So I'm gonna just write a total mass here. And then have a left. Oh wait, let me see. Okay, that's fine. Left instance dot mass plus right instance dot mass. Or I could use top instance and bottom instance. They are referring to the same objects. Anyways. Hey Lucius, how goes work, man? Is there still a lot of work going on? You know, considering you all just managed to release one title. Not really. That's good. I'll just do a short one today lah. I'm not entirely sure how long I can last. I'm actually quite tired. And from experience, right, coding while tired is not a very good thing. Let's see. B mass, inverse mass. Let me think, just do it here. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is the sign. Fine. Fine. I don't know what to name my variables. Bmass over total. No. RHS mass. Goodness, terrible name. Whatever. Total mass. Okay. Probably not going to work on my first try, right? Let's see. Let me comment this line away first. Resolve penetration horizontally. Okay. Horizontally. X plus equal overlap X times. Wait, no, let me think. Should be this. Okay. Let me think. So the one on the left will be pushed left, right? Yeah. Okay. This is the penetration distance along the x-axis. Multiply by... no, yeah, this is multiply by this. Okay. Actually, minus equal, right? That would work. Oh, is this gonna work? Not entirely sure. Plus equal. Okay, so for this will be the inverse, right? Then let me try for the horizontal, no, the vertical axis. So this one would be bottom, I suppose. Bottom, how do I name it? Bottom. Wait, what? Bottom instance, right? Wait, this one I name it wrongly then. Hang on. Oh gosh. What am I doing? No. I'm using the wrong identifier. Okay, it's this one. This. Okay. This one will be left. Blah blah. You know what? Let's make it obvious. Right mass over total. Right mass over total equals to okay. Bottom mass over total, blah blah blah. Okay, so this one should be top instance. The other one should be bottom instance. And then I need to change this to the Y penetration distance. So it's overlap, oops, overlap Y. Could this be it? Could this be it? Bottom increases, wait, let me think. The Y-axis in GameMaker is pointed downwards, yeah, that's right, okay. So, to go up with minus, to go down with plus. That seems fine. Let's see if I can use this. Once I figure out how I should do this. Entities, collision detection plus response. Let me think. For this, it's collision between entities and walls is basically looping through every single base character and making them collide with a collision tile object. Okay, but this one is gonna be different. Let's try this. Let's see. I have this base entity, which is the parent of both base character and base items. So items will be the pods, as well as any other types of items like coins and whatnot. So base item would be representing those objects. Base characters would be objects like the players and the enemies and so on and so forth. Okay, so if I do this, should I do it, should I do it like this? It's like a nested loop. Looks a bit weird to do it like this. Then, okay, let me try to recall what I did for the collision matrix. Oops. Collision matrix. Where did I create it? Nowhere. Amazing. I didn't create it anywhere. Wonderful. What about my hitbox matrix? There we go. It's in the game room manager. Oh, awesome. Okay, I got this. Whew. Okay, do some cleaning up. Delete and collision matrix. Okay, let's see. How should I do this? Instance place. Instance place. Well, don't need this. First, I have to do a check and make sure that this object is not equals to LHS. Hang on, LHS seems like a weird name. Just call it other. Let's see. Not even sure if this is fine to loop it this way. Going to assume it's okay. Okay. Check for self. Hang on. There you go. Avoid collision check with self. Instance place xy, xy, okay, xy, followed by the other entity. So this is, hang on. No, place meeting would work, right? Place meeting would work. Place meeting. Let me think, how should I do this? Before this, I need to use the collision matrix. Collision matrix, how do I use it again? Oops, one moment. Should collide, there we go. Should collide. Please use collision type enum as arguments. There we go. Collision type enums, which I believe is stored here. Let me double check. So players should have one. Players is here. Pod should have another, which is here. So rather than having, let me think. You know, defining it here is not. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Maybe I should have another place where I can define it outside. Maybe a map, right, with the ID of the object ID as the key. Yeah. Then I don't have to like define it within the object like this. What am I making today? Oh, so what I want to do today, right? Like let me just load up a build. It's something that Solly making that I should have done a long time ago, but I didn't do it. So you know, last time I managed to redo the collision detection, right? With like of the player against the wall. So that is fixed, right? Now, I want to be able to push against the pod. I want to be able to push against them, and I want the physics to work properly. So like taking into account the mass of the object, right? If the pod is super heavy, right, then you shouldn't be able to push it that fast. So that is what I'm working on. But as you can see, right, at the moment I have no collision. I'm just walking right through them. So that's what I'm working on. And this little diagram is is my plan on how to implement it. Right, so if they are overlapping, right, then I have to see, okay, how do I determine which direction to push them apart? What about my what? What's my slime? Or slime? Yeah, once I have collision, then I can work on the slime, right? So I need to work on the more fundamental feature first. So I work on this, and then after that, right, I still need to work on the some ways of defining a hurt box, because at the moment, right, all the entities don't have a hurt box, so they cannot be hurt by the sword. So I have to do that as well, and then I can work on the enemy. But why slime though? Why slime? Is there something about slime that you like? No, it's tag. M tag. There you go. Is it M tag? Let me double check. Yes, M tag. M tag. You like slime? Okay. I wonder if I can feed it in any way. Okay. If they should collide, then I perform the place meeting. Wait, hang on. I read somewhere that if you do that in GameMaker, it will actually be slow. Let me see. Maybe I should just have another if inside. Hey dude, don't say that. I'ma delete your message. Hang on, I just need to figure out how to do that. Oh damn, I don't know how to do it. God damn it. Thanks, Lucius. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Collision matrix should collide. Other entity, MTag, MTag. Okay, so if they are colliding, that's where I do my collision response, right? So collision response should be something like this, but instead of static, it would be this, right? This one will take into account the mass. Let's see. So other entity and other entity and ID. There you go. Is it like that? Oh man, I don't know if it will work, man. Would it work? Let's find out. Most likely wouldn't work, right? most of my code don't work the first time around. Yes. Oh, wait. You mean by if it can move, it means it get pushed by other object, right? I'm not quite sure what you mean. It can move as in getting pushed by objects? Yeah, if that's what you meant, then yes. Wait, why isn't it compiling? Oh no, it's YYC. Oh, okay, it's fine. Let's wait for it. Move by itself? I don't quite what you mean. You mean like oh, you mean idle animation? Idle animation? Do I have idle animation? I don't remember. I think I have. Just hanging around, not attacking. Oh, you mean for AI? Yeah. For AI, yes, but I have not even done that. Yeah. Yes. So enemies should be, patrolling or moving about. Shouldn't be standing still. I guess that's very unnatural, right? Yeah. Good observation. Yeah, I should do that. I'm not even close to adding an enemy yet, though. Still doing something basic like doing the collision response. Hopefully, I can add a dummy enemy soon. I see. It's fine. I mean, does it matter? I mean, ultimately, you are the person. You are the only person working on your assignment, anyways. So you can have your own definition. Let's see. Oh my god. Typical. It's not a very helpful message. Line 47. This one. It's saying that this one is not working. What? Oh, goodness. It should be equal. But even then, this shouldn't. It's not really looking for something, it's just walking around. Yeah, I mean, idling is fine, right? That's just how you define your idle behavior. Is the first assignment grid based? Because I actually did not, I did not check out the rubric. Is it grid based? Not necessarily, right? I think. Judging from some of your seniors' work. Oh, it is. It is grid based. I32, so I imagine this is the integer, right? Seniors are exceptions. I32 argument is unset. What's wrong? What's wrong with my code? Their code's too good that following rubrics doesn't matter. I see. Base entity. I don't get it. Let me do a check. Let me run in VM. What? In VM it works, what the hell? Okay, it doesn't. Let's see. And matrix not set. Oh, I get it. Oops. I get it. I get it. That was the problem, right? Would it work? Oh my god. Why does it behave like that? What? Okay, I'm resolving it in the wrong direction or something. Let me double check. I knew it. .x. Hilarious. Oh look, they separate now. They can separate now. They can separate now. Okay, anyways. It's a bit glitchy, I feel. I can push them. But when there are multiple collisions at one go, then you can start to see the problem. What do you think will happen if I change the mass? Huh. Yeah, let's do that. But let's write a debug console command for that. That'd be fun to try out. So what I want to do is, hang on, restart game, change scene, just writing some description, toggle visibility. Okay, else if what I need to do now is to recognize the command that is, I don't know, what kind of command would be good for changing of mass? Just mass, I suppose. Mass. Change mass. Sure, why not? Change mass. Change mass. Right? And then argument 1, argument 0 is the command. Argument 1 would be what? Hang on. Argument 1, you know what, let me write the usage. I think I should write the usage. So this one is just restart, right? For restarting game. This one, the usage is this, go to scene name, something like that, right? Then toggle visibility is very simple. Let's just show. Then at this moment, right, I can only show hit or hurt box, so I'll just do that, right? You know, I'll just do that. Maybe I shouldn't have this bracket here, like that, right? Then this one would be change mass. This one would be the object index, which basically is the name, not object index, wait, object name, sorry, object name, which is the name here, then followed by the mass itself. That will work, right? So what I then do is Wait, how do you convert a string to an integer in GameMaker? Oh damn, I don't remember. I have done that before, right? Why can't I remember? Or string digits. You can use this function to pass a given string and get any number from it. Very nice. Oh wait, but I will get the return value is a string. Wait, hang on, just one moment. Can make a string to integer. Oh right, it's just real. Goodness, totally forgot. That's a real. Okay, good. Okay, so what I do now is object index will be asset underscore get index. I pass in the name. I will probably have to catch and throw, try and catch it. Any possible exception from here. Let me see. Arguments args 1. Right. Let's do a try block. Try catch. So this is a new thing in GameMaker, right? It didn't used to have this try and catch. What do I catch again? Let me see. Underscore exceptions, sure, why not? Okay. Yeah, it's finally there. It's finally there. Version 2.3 onwards, it's there. Cool, yeah. So I'm using it here, right? So I'm using it here because if you try to put in a value that is invalid into this function room go to, right, the program will actually crash. So I just do a try and catch the exception and then log it back into the debug console. Yeah. Oh, is there finally? I think there is. Is there? Let me check. I think there is. What's the use case of finally actually? How do I use it? Try catch finally. Release the resources in the finally block. Hang on, eh? So I'm looking at the C# documentation. I've never actually used this. Okay. You can run code even if an exception occurs in the try block. Typically, the statements of a final block runs when control leaves a try statement. Within a handled exception, the associated finally block is guaranteed to be run. However, if the exception is unhandled, execution of the finally block is dependent on how the exception unwind operation is triggered. What? Okay. Interesting. Catching the system's invalid cast exception triggers the finally block. Ah. Cool. Cool, but I probably won't be using it. Let me see, is there a finally? Yes, there is. There we go. Now, let me get the mess. Dang. You are reading out on C#? Oh right, you have a Unity module. Right. I see. Yeah, I never really have much experience with that finally block. In fact, I don't even use a lot of try and catch back when I was still in school. Huh. Okay, let's see. Java. Do you all use the assert function? Were you all introduced to the assert? Is there assert here? Oh, there's no assert. Never mind. Change mess. Okay, let me try this. You do now, huh? The school, which module taught you that? The C++ module, I suppose. A data. Ah, nice. That's pretty handy, right? That one is pretty handy, and it only runs. It only gets compiled in the debug build, if I'm not wrong. Okay, object index. So I loop through all the objects. Loop through all objects. Hang on. Wait, how do I check if a provided object is of a certain type? Oh gosh, darn it. No, it's okay. I'll just catch all exceptions, right? Then it'll be safe. Okay, so loop through all objects of type. Okay, and then mess is equals to mess. If it doesn't work, then I will log. I will log the exception. Yeah, seems fine. Okay, let's try it. So now all of my entities are of mass 1, right? So it's mass 1, right? They're all of mass 1. Okay, what did I say I want to do? Oh yes, I want to change the mass. So currently this is 1 against 1, right? So 1 unit mass against 1 unit. It's like that. Okay, what if it is Lucius, how heavy should I make the pots? Change mass. Oops. Change mass. Oops. What the? Change. Oh my god, I cannot hold shift and press at the same time. What? Okay, hang on. Oh damn, hang on. Okay, I'm too lazy to fix that for now. I'll just put an underscore. Okay. Wait, I cannot. Underscore requires shift as well. Damn it. Change mass. 44, okay, let's do it. 44. Flat case, I know, right? Sucks. In any case, I'll fix that later. It's not fun to fix that. Okay, let's see. Change mass. What is the type of this object? Oh my god, I need to press underscore. God damn it. Let me fix that. I have to fix it in the end. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! I cannot key underscore into my console because apparently pressing shift is giving me some problems. So let me look at why that's the case. Oh, underscore pot, yeah, crap, it's a capital P also. Goodness. Tell me more about this project you have. You encountered that problem. What was the cause? Maybe if you remember, then at least I can fix this quicker. Yes. Do you remember? Wait, what just happened to my window? Okay, there we go. Cannot remember. Oh, damn it. It's okay, I'll just fix it. Let me see. I was hoping to not have to fix something like this, you know. Not in the mood to debug. Okay, let's see. Wait. Let me just play around with it and see what's. Let me try to identify what caused the problem first. It was before tic-tac-toe. Wow, that's some time ago. Okay, so normal keys are alright. The moment I hold shift. Oh, okay, shift is treated as a key by itself. Oh, shift is treated as a key. Hang on, blah blah blah. Oh, so if I press a key, right, any key, and then I press shift, right, it repeats the previous key. Okay, okay, so that's some information there. So what did I do? How do I recognize shift anyway? Oh man, hang on. Let me check. I think I might have to look at the ASCII table. Okay. Wait, is it the ASCII table that I need to look at? Not entirely sure. Check for shift separately, yeah. Hang on, Hang on. Let me think. I think what I can do, right, is just to show debug message. And then, yeah, like that. I'll be able to see what this is. Okay, shift. Shift. Shift is 16. You see that? Oh crap! Sticky keys. Okay, anyways, it's 16. So shift is 16. Shift is 16. Alright, time to think. So shift is 16. Hang on, let me just put up my static image. Okay, shift is 16. So I'm already checking for backspace and enter separately. It's time to check for shift key. Okay. Let me see. String length equals to string length. Right, this is okay. This is for removing characters from the string. Enter would lock the entry into the log itself. Blah blah blah. Okay. So if it's shift, I just do nothing. Yeah, I guess I can do nothing, right? Wait, let me just run it. Wait, I need to consume it first. Wait, did I consume it? Consume the key right here, so seems fine. Seems fine. Oh, okay. Why is it that when I press shift it closes the... Okay, at least it's fine now. Okay, yes, I can kinda use it now, but it's weird that it closes my console initially. How odd. How odd. Let me think. What if I take this away? No, that's weird. It's not supposed to disappear when I press shift. It's somehow repeating the last key. Let me think. Consume the key. Why can't I change the last character to something else? Okay, never mind. Wait, let me see. Okay. You know what? It's okay, I'll fix that later. Let me see something. Pressing enter will do this. Okay, in any case, I would first spawn a whole bunch of them, test the collision, like so. Oh my god, I can push it into the wall. Oh, because they don't collide against the wall. God damn it. Okay, never mind. I'll do that later. Anyways, 44, right? Let's just say 44. So change mass. Change mass. Double check. Change mass. Object name O underscore pot. Space 44. Oh, I can't push them anymore. So it's working. What's next? What other value should I test? What kind of value should I test? Oh, the new pots will be light. Yeah. Let's change them to 0.1. How about that? 0.1. Woo! Woo! Okay, it's working. Ooh. Okay, so all of the new pots will be at mass 1 again. So it'd be quite hard to walk through, right? But if I were to change the mass O underscore pot to 0.001, then ooh, all right. So I think I got something there. But I probably want to handle multiple collisions in a single frame. Yeah. Let me see if I can make it a bit heavier, like maybe 2 instead of 1, and definitely not 0.01. Pot 2. So if I change the mass to 2, yeah, it's a bit harder to push. Yeah, but you notice that this part, right? This part, it's a bit not so nice, you know, like the way it's getting resolved. I think I know one of the reasons for the jerkiness. It's because the hitbox, the hitbox that I'm using, right? It doesn't use sub pixel positions, so it's always an integer. So that's why sometimes, right, you see that it seems to only respond to the collision like a bit late. Yeah, something like that. So maybe I need to fix that, you know. I might have to fix that. Damn, so much to think about. I might have to fix that. Hmm. I have to think about that. Or maybe, or maybe I just don't care about it. I just don't care about it. Maybe you can kind of tell that there's some. Uh, it's not entirely pushing very smoothly. You can tell. Yeah, it has to do with the bounding box variables that I'm using that's provided by GameMaker. It gets rounded to the nearest integer, I think, and that is the problem. Should I care about it? I don't know. Should I care? Do you think it matters that it behaves like this, or do you think I should like make it smoother? I should probably make it smoother, right? It looks very glitchy. Keep calm and app jam. I haven't heard that in a long time, you know. I haven't heard that in a long time. I don't know, man. Should I make it smoother? Should I fix this? Damn. Fixing it would require a bit of refactoring, I guess. But you know, the bounding box variables are so convenient, right? I would be a bit sad that if I can't use it anymore. You still have the shirt? Very nice. I still have the shirt too. Have I told you? The Singapore branch closed down already. Yeah. Wear it. You should wear it. Why? Why should you wear it? Well, I mean, why not? It's relevant, right? It's a coder thing. Oh, why close down? I have no idea. I didn't know about it until a few months after. One of my ex-colleague told me that. Right, so we follow each other on Facebook, and one time he just come to me and say hi, and then he said that, oh, do you know that Facebook has not Facebook? Do you know that First Code has closed? The cost too expensive, right? Yeah, it's a bit too expensive. Yeah. So in any case, I've been working on the collision response between entities for a bit. I've made the ability. I mean, collision response is now dependent on the mass. So here, in this case, right, both the pods and the player is of mass 1 unit. If I change the mass of the pod to be, say 100, so 100 times the players, then you will realize that I'm unable to push the pod at all because it's too heavy. So I have that done. But one of the things that I'm having trouble with is how unwieldy the response is, right? It's a bit choppy if you notice, and I think part of the reason why is because the hitbox values, right? The hitbox values are, let me show hitbox. So this hitbox, I think the values that I'm using only updates, or rather it is constantly rounded off to the nearest integer, which means that it's not entirely accurate, I feel. Yeah, maybe I think about fixing that. Okay. Let's see. Singaporeans can Google. That's true. No, the thing is, First Code specializes in teaching children, right? And goodness, teaching children is not, it's not an easy task. I think my most traumatizing teaching job, right, is was trying to teach a class of 8-year-olds in Stanford American School. Right, there's a class of them. I think about 15 of them in the class. I'm trying to get them to hook up a motor to a fan or something. I forgot a battery to a fan or something like that. I forgot what I was supposed to do, but it was so traumatizing because kids were screaming and yelling, crying, pulling at my shirt, everything. Yeah, I don't know how to handle them. So that was traumatizing. The class? Which class? Which one did you join? I don't even remember already. I've only seen you once, right? Which was for the trial class. Then later on you joined for another course, right? Do you remember what's the one you joined? Okay, let me fix the collision problem. The Android one, cool. That is app maker, right? I think app inventor. Yes, app inventor. Yes. Yeah, that one was pretty fun. Okay, how do I fix this? Let me try and see if let's see, hitbox. Hitbox is fine. Most memorable moments when one of the guys from a four-man team said, "Your app was like theirs but better." Was that like a 2-week summer course or something? A 2-week program? Okay, I think I need to not use B-box left and right. What other options do I have? What other options do I have? Cannot remember how long? That's fine. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't be using that. Okay. Let me figure this out. B-box. B-box functions. There we go. B-box left underscore. I don't know, that's quite real, I suppose. Returns non integer values for collision mask. Okay, this one will take in the ID, the instance itself. I don't know, man. How do I retrieve the collision data? Let me check. Oh, excuse me. Oops. Forgot I'm streaming. Let's see. Let's see. That's not what I want. Collision mask, please. Where can I get the collision mask information? Okay, make a collision mask. Seems to be a function called sprite collision mask. Let me see if that does anything. Okay. Index. Oh, this is to set. Damn, I want to get it, not set it. That's not good. This function will return the current mode for the bounding box calculations. You supply the sprite index of the. Okay, that's not at all what I want. Okay. It's an integer. Let me think. So I cannot use this as it is because it returns a rounded value. So let me see if this will give me a proper result. Offset x. Hang on, offset left. Minus a rounded x. Let me see. Not local left. Local right. Oh crap, what did I just do? Oh, there we go. Bottom. Like that. Okay. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. I just assume that if I round off x and y, right, I can get the local space offset, right, for the collision mask itself. So I'm just gonna assume that and then, you know, test it, see if it works. If not, then I will think about other solutions. Wait a second, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Yep, dreaming. Apologies. Dreaming. this minus this should give me the... This minus this should give me the... for the left extent in local space. Okay. Then I still have this. So for right, I will have to increment by 1 to account for the width and height of the last pixel, right? Okay, then I think so. I think it should be done this way. Probably not too sure. Perhaps I can draw it, right, to see if it's correct. Okay, bounding box, top. Top. Speed Y. Bottom. Bottom. Bottom +1. So the +1, oh, where's my pen again? The +1, let me see. So suppose this is my sprite, right? And wait, no. I suppose this is my sprite and it's collision mask, right? So suppose my collision mask covers the entire sprite. I suppose it will look like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7 pixel by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pixels. So BB, like B box left, in this case would give me 0 right here. But B box right? I mean, like intuitively we would think right would give us this position, but that's not true. Right would actually be this position. B box right, which is why I do a +1 in order to account for this this width of the final pixel. That's what I'm doing. So I have that. I hope this works. Let me see if I can test it. Oh, the hitbox is fine. It's the collision mask. So let me... Yeah, what do you thought of? I welcome any ideas. Oh, if somehow your project drops below 30 FPS, okay. You're gonna throw something into another thread. Whoa, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that might be complicating the issue, right? Well, but tell me more. What do you want to throw into another thread? You want to separate your physics from... you want to like shift your physics calculation into a separate thread? Is that what you want to do? Probably if needed. Okay. That'd be interesting. But if your scope isn't that big, right, and it's lagging, right, then the solution probably isn't to isn't to do a thread, isn't to like implement it in a separate thread. The solution probably is to profile your program first and see what is the bottleneck, you know. What do you think is your bottleneck? Is it the rendering? Is it the update? No time, right. But when it's lagging, right? Like if you open up your task manager, like and check the CPU, is it, what does it say? Is it like 100% or something? Hacks. I don't know. What you suggested as hacks, right? It's entirely non-trivial. It seems to be something that's going to take even longer to implement properly. In my opinion, it's fine now. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, let me just draw the rectangle. Draw rectangle. First and foremost, let me draw the rectangle that is specified by B box left, B box top, B box right, B box bottom, and then force. Draw rectangle. Let me draw green rectangle, please. Color green. Oh no, green is not a good color. Blue, because my floor is already green. Let me try this first. The rendering is unoptimized. Oh, then that's the bottleneck then. I can't tell. I can't tell if there's any problem. Magnifier, let's go. Oh, lag. Oh my god, lag. Hang on. Okay, there you go. I can't tell. Never mind. One draw call per mesh. Right. How many mesh do you have? How many are you drawing? Oh, is your mesh like super high poly or something? A lot? Optimize it, man. Optimize the mesh, right? Not the code, right? If you think the code is fine. Optimize your mesh. Okay, what if I do this? Wait, hang on. All quartz. What do you mean all quartz? You have to triangulate it, right? First, before feeding it into your engine. Cannot really optimize. Oh no. Isn't there like an option in Blender where you can kind of reduce the poly count? I forgot what it was called again. This is AI after all. Huh. You've gotten me curious. Like I want to know exactly what you're doing. You seem to be doing 3D. Is it? Unless do something like instancing. Oh. It's pure 4 vertices, 6 indices mesh. 4 vertices, 6 indices. Okay. 2D. Oh, okay, got it. It's a. Oh, okay. I see what you mean by it is all quartz, sorry, because it's all flat. With flat texture mapped quartz is what you're saying, right? I see. I see. Let me run this. So at the moment, I'm trying to fix some choppiness. Oh my god. Choppiness in the collision response. Hang on. What just happened? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dreaming. It's ID. That's the problem when I don't have enough sleep. Okay, there you go. Okay, fine, I'll probably draw the text on the screen. Damn. Draw text. Top. Bottom. Well, at the very least, I got the collision response somewhat working, so that's nice. At least I have that. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay. Have a good rest, man. 关羽 see ya. Yeah, this point 64 is important, right? This 0.64 is important. I should probably handle it properly. Damn, how should I do this? This jerkiness that's caused by using this whole number, I think. I need to fix it. Damn. Let me just make a copy of this, you know, just in case. Get rid of the rounding. Change all of this. So instead of, okay, this is B box left, so B box left rail. Okay, put ID in here. Same for this. Same for this. Well, not really. Like this. Okay. So it's top. Cool. So I put RHS in there. Same for this. Perfect. Okay, let's see. So this one is right. Okay, I pass in left instance. And this one will be left. Pass in this. Ooh, okay. This bottom, I need to get the bottom. And then there's the top. Double check something. So I've already accounted for the +1. So this is fine, I don't need this +1 here. Okay. Okay. Would that actually fix the problem? Let me see. Place meeting collision response AABB other entity. Should collide. Right? I can probably optimize this later. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think it's smoother. Yeah, it's so much smoother now. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so much smoother now. Cool. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Time to remove this debug text. I don't need it anymore. How do I get the list of an object of a specific type? Let me see. Yo, Lucius, I show you what I have. I show you what I have. Just now you asked me to set the mass to 44, right? Have you seen that part? Because I'm not entirely sure what you have seen and what you haven't. Oh, okay, let me show you. So this part you saw already, right? The collision resolution. There's a few things. So one thing is I set the mass. So at the moment you can tell that it's difficult to push against so many of them. So I can now change the mass. Right, I fixed the issue with the debug console already. So now I can press shift without issue. So change mass. Type the name of the port, right? And then 44. And then you can see that it becomes impossible to push, or rather a lot harder to push, right? Then if I were to change it to be a super light, like maybe 0.1. Now they are super light, right? That means I can push them. See? So that's one thing. Yeah, yeah, because they are super light. They are 0.1. So if I change it back, oh yeah, that's because I have not added the collision between items and wall. So I'll add that in. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. I'll add that in. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they can go out of the wall. There you go. Yeah, I have to fix that. Yeah. Aside from that, it's mainly just bug fixing, right? Originally pushing the block is a bit jerky, but now I fixed that. Are you looking for it to be light or heavy? I don't know yet. I don't think it should be that light. I think light is not. I don't know. I mean, if it's too light, it doesn't feel. I don't know. It doesn't feel that right to me. I feel like it has to be a tad heavy. Maybe 1.5. Let me try 1.5. So this is 1.5. Maybe like that? 1.5 like that? Yeah. Oh wow, the hitbox is quite big, eh? Okay. So at least I have that. Yeah, so next up, let's see. Next up is, let me just hardcode the port to be 1.5 first. In terms of its mass. Wait, no. I'm going to make this data driven. So let me just add some tasks into the task list. So object properties file, I suppose. Right, storing stuff like mass, etc. So I'll have to do that. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Anyways, I think I cannot take it anymore. I'm super tired. So let me see. I will do a quick recap and then let's see. I'll do a quick recap. So at the start of the stream, it's very simple. My player can collide against the wall, but that's about it. Then, wait, am I streaming tomorrow? Yes. I'll be streaming maybe late afternoon. I'm not entirely sure because I will be out. I'll be going out for a bit, but I will be streaming. Yeah, at some point. Jump Jaboa? Yeah, maybe Jump Jaboa, or maybe continue working on this. Yeah. In any case, one of the things that was lacking right prior to the stream was that I cannot collide with the objects in the scene. So for example, the pots I used to not be able to collide with them, but after working on it for a bit, I now can collide with them, and I can also set the mass, change mass, right? If I change the pod mass to be particularly heavy, 10 times the player's mass, then I will not be able to push it much at all, as you can see. So yeah, that's stuff like that I have added. A few things that I might have to handle, right, is handling multiple collisions. So it's entirely possible that after an iteration, right, through the list of objects, that I would still have objects overlapping with each other, and I still need to resolve them. So I think the idea would be that I just keep doing collision tests until there's no more collision left, or up to a certain point. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Another thing that's missing is that the items do not collide with environment at the moment. Does not collide with walls at the moment. So I'll have to add that as well. Yeah, so handling multiple collisions, items not look at me, look at what I'm typing. Items do not collision with wall. Items do not collide with wall. Right, so that 1, 2, and then hopefully at some point I'll get to work on this. Of course, there's the object properties file as well. Maybe I'll push it a bit higher. It's a small task. Something like that. Yeah, okay. I think that's it for me, right? I will continue working tomorrow. Anyway, Lucius, cheers. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll be back again pretty soon. Yeah, it's time for me to catch some shot eye. Okay, see ya. Can I say big brain? Sure, big brain. Right, big brain to you, Lucius. Right, good night.